Welcome back, everybody. Holiday Doc here for something way out of the ordinary. We're talking about real-life situations and stuff that can really affect you in the long run. But before we get to that main topic, this is a map played exclusively with the Ballistic Knives, Midget King, and myself going in on this competitive playlist map, and we're just having a little bit of fun. This is what we like to do, and hopefully it gives you something very entertaining to watch, while I might give you a little bit more boring of a commentary. However, it's still something that's important to me, and something that I wish would have been brought up to myself, coming up in the high school years, for career choices and whatnot. So, that being said, one more thing before we get to that topic is MLG Anaheim is right around the corner. I am so excited for it. You have no idea. It's going to be an epic event. Get to go out to California, love. Don't mind my singing. I'm just excited for it, man. And it's official. I am the Black Ops commentator. I do believe for the rest of the year, which is such an honor to even be brought up for it, and I can't thank my fans and all my viewers enough for the support. Not to mention the other commentators out there. Woody's Gamertag, this guy is a bang up guy. People may rag on him from time to time, but he has done nothing but help me out throughout the last 6-7 months here, just trying to he just wants to help me out as much as possible. I'm looking at chase this guy forever. Stay tuned for more Anaheim info. I'm going to try and work with a bunch of different commentators in the next coming weeks here to create some promotional videos to help boost our live stream coverage and, get some headshot. To get the viewership that we need to keep the Black Ops on the circuit and Call of Duty on the circuit for the remainder of the seasons here. And don't mind if you can hear my kid. She's having a good time with her mommy and her sister upstairs. They're being a little loud, but that's what family life's all about, and we're beating these guys 4-0. Oh my gosh. So let's get started on topics. Now, I know quite a few people in the big career fields. I know people that are in the medical field, doctors. I know a dentist. Not really a dentist, he does orthodontics, also like braces and stuff. And I know Pilsner. Pilsner's a journeyman machinist, and he's got like one of the coolest jobs ever. Like he can take like blocks of metal and create the most ridiculous things out of it, and it's so precise, and you have to be such an intelligent person to really grasp it. And this is kind of where I want to get your guys' feedback. Do you guys want to see a series where I bring these people in and talk about, career choices, what they did, how hard it was to get there, and, what made them choose that path? For me, I think that's kind of interesting. If I were to be in the 17, 18-year-old range and kind of stuck on my career choice, I think it would be absolutely fantastic to watch something I enjoy like Call of Duty and, try and get something educational out of it at the same time. And that educational purpose is everything that I do on the channel anyways, educating people on how to get better, how to be a better player, and how to enjoy this game and make it for something more than 10-0, make it for something more than it's already worth. So the first thing I want to talk about is my career choice. I don't really have a career. I was going to go to school for some things, and I just got so turned off of everything, and it just bothered me, so I abandoned it altogether, and I went into a completely different field that worked out for many years. And then, unfortunately, YouTube conflicted with that career choice, and unfortunately, I had to leave it. But that being said, now I still like to do things that I love. And I think that's the most important thing when you're trying to choose a career. What do I want to do now? I want to make online gaming my career. I want to produce videos, produce series, take it to the next level, and go to these MLG events, be spokespersons for the advocates for competitive gaming and esports community like Hastro. Hastro is a big part of my goals because he's kind of shown me, one of the correct ways to kind of take playing of the game and then transition it into the post-playing of the game. When you're done playing it and having fun, what do I do next? How do I make this a career? How do I make this viable and a source of income for my family and everything. 7-0 first half. Enough hold the rough, right? People get so mad when I say stupid shit like that. I think it's hilarious. And believe me, I don't ever talk like that in lobbies, unless, you know, we're just kind of making fun of people that are calling us BK McScranny Randoms. So yeah, competitive gaming is now my main focus. It really is. I've been talking to quite a few people. I've purchased a lot of stuff for the basement here, and we're trying to build a professional set for a series that I want to create. But that's not everybody's. Everybody can't be the next big thing on the internet. There's so many fish in the sea. You know, what about the people who just want to attain, you know, some other career choices? Let's talk about Pilsner's career choice. Pilsner always wanted to do a trade. No matter, we were, I don't know, 6th or 7th grade, and his dad was a journeyman, I believe, for parts. He was a parts journeyman, and it was always something that he wanted to do, and he never thought of any of the, obviously the 100K role, I guess you could say, jobs, like the big entertainment sort of, I don't know, technology jobs, IT, stuff like that. He was always, you know, a hands-on guy, and I think that I respect him so much for it, because he took the initiative. He took 1 year off, which is almost like a deadly thing. Like, most people that take a year off after high school have a really hard time, you know, getting back into it and continuing their career line. But Pilsner did a fantastic job by doing that, and he has rewarded himself nicely. He now works for a really big oil company. I think he makes $35 an hour now. And his job is not that hard once you get to journeyman, because now you're almost like your own boss. He's got his own section in this big factory warehouse deal, and he just sets his own pace, does his own thing, and I'm tremendously, you know, I'm proud of everything that he's accomplished. And I think that's a huge thing when people choose the right careers. Like, you don't want to choose something that you're going to be like, oh my god, I have to go to work every single day. Like, and that's one thing talking to Pilsner about is he never has that. He never wakes up in the morning and is like, oh, do I really have to go to work today? He's always like, oh, I'm going to go to work today. I'm going to make $500. So, you know, obviously the money motivates him. And I definitely want to see your guys' views if I should bring these people on individually and, you know, get some insight into, you know, what they do on a daily basis and how exciting is it for them. And hopefully we can do something like that. And if you guys like it, we can continue the series. And wow, Midget King comes around the corner. I was about this guy's got no perks. Oh man, that's terrible. Midget King came around the corner, and instead of me shooting the guy, Midget King killed him, and then I killed Midget. Good stuff, good times. So yeah, definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know what your take is on this idea, and hopefully the feedback is good and positive, and it warrants me getting these people on board for some commentaries, and hopefully inform the people as much as possible. And definitely, I think that the youth these days definitely needs a little bit help and directions as far as, you know, what they should be doing right and all that good stuff. I see a lot of people that are just so fantastically knowledgeable and they just make the wrong choices because they had nobody to give them advice or guide them in the right direction. And I see that a lot actually up here, up north in Canada. A lot of people I went to school with were just amazingly talented and intelligent that have kind of like washed out. And a big story is that of that specific topic right there was I was really good friends with a guy on the football team, and he dropped out of the football team. He got involved with selling drugs, and not just the little drugs. He was like trying to sell cocaine, and that was huge. Like, where I'm from, like, who the hell does that? And so he got mixed up in the wrong crowd, and he went downtown to an area to, I don't know, either partake in some business or whatnot, and he got shot, killed right in the street, 18 years old, 17 years old actually when it happened, I think. And he was, I don't know, at least a 90 above average student. So right there, there's just so many things like that, and I got more stories like that. There's so many things that have popped up, and the people I've met. And when I went out east for some schooling for a bit there was some people there that it was just like such a culture shock, and meeting up with people and how they like treated other guys, and the stuff they got mixed up in was just, it was so crazy. But thanks again for tuning in to the commentary of the day. Make sure you check out these videos that I posted in the last couple days. The links will be here at the end. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to choose for you guys to go to. I know sub boxes have been messing up like crazy, but I would definitely appreciate it if you go ahead and just take a minute out of your day, sort through these videos. Have you seen them? Have you not? If you haven't, check them out. If you have, well, go check them out again. Anyways, I'm Holiday Doc. Truly appreciate everybody's support.